Working as intended.
Bonk! Come check out the concert, get some tasty treats. But first, merchant things. Alright, purchase is made. Get Jizo'd on. Let's see, what concert finished the day? Get froggies. Get love points. More points. More points. You two are just getting started. You too. Hi. Miss Yuuka, why did you decide to name this dish Mushroom Herb Road? I actually got the name from a fantasy adventure story called The Wizard of Oz. I've never heard of it before. What's the story about? It tells the story of a young girl who is swept away by a tornado and brought to a fantasy world. Along her journey, she meets new friends, and after a series of trials and tribulations, returns to her home. Fantasy world, one like Gensokyo? Indeed, one like Gensokyo. There are humans that accidentally end up in Gensokyo and relentlessly try to go back, but staying in Gensokyo isn't too bad. That would make for another story. I think it would be a great story, too. Why do you always have an umbrella, Miss Yuuka? It's not raining. It's a curve which gathers the elegant fragrance of flowers. A what? You see, this umbrella is this only flower in Gensokyo that will never wither. Have you heard of flower fortune-telling, Miss Yuuka? I know some of it. In Western legends, each day has a corresponding flower. Using the flower's properties, posture, and appearance, one can inscribe meaning upon each flower and use that to tell one's fortune. There's a flower for each day? I can't believe the flower world has so many flowers. Far more than what you see here. I see. I meant to ask about loves me not, but somehow it feels like I narrowly avoided danger by not bringing that up. Hi, Poison Doll. Now you've tasted my tune pancake, what do you think? I don't know, this is the first time I've ever eaten something. What? It's your first time? Does it taste good or does it taste bad? I'm not sure either. Oh, then keep coming from now on. I'll show you what eating is one dish at a time. By the way, are you sure you want to serve such a poisonous dish in your shop? That dish was actually exclusively for you. I got rid of the poison before serving it to other guests. I pity the other guests. Do you? Hey, want some poison? No. My wings may bend and break. But sleep here I will not. A dream of the lily. Flying into the nameless hill while singing. You're either stupid or mad. Poison will rot the soul, but songs can heal it. I've gotten sick of your song already. Then I'll sing a healing song for you. Poison of the valley. Shut it! Look, Lily over there is very lively. Okay, I think I got it. Lily is actually two things. One is the flower, the other is... what on earth is it? Lily isn't a thing. Lily is Lily. How could you say something so mean right in front of her? Sorry. Huh? She's here? Lily is always by my side. Is this what they call an imaginary friend? Extra, extra. Not again, you don't seem interested in it at all, because every time you publish a paper you always shout extra, extra. Well, when it comes to newspapers, the first step is to get people's attention, only then would people read it. But it really isn't extra this time, plus it's an issue I made specifically for you. For me, you said you don't remember me interviewing you, so I went and dug up that issue. How long ago was that even? 18 years, give or take. You can find an issue that old? I keep a backup of all my newspapers. But is a paper from the past really an extra? Of course not. Due to the cost of paper, I didn't create a version for yokai who can't read. So I dug up the old articles and made a new issue. You should be able to understand it now. Why would you? No matter how unpopular my newspaper may be, there isn't a person alive in this world who wouldn't be interested in an article about themselves. Interviews don't happen every day, so not reading it for yourself is a pity. At the end of the day, I just wanted you to read it. Okay, I'll read it. Night sparrows promising new business. That's a rather normal headline. I was still pretty experienced back then. Instead of eating grilled birds, why not try grilled lamprey? Yep, you're advertising my shop. I very much approve the notion of not eating birds. Oh, the article even praises my singing. I'm not even sure if that's praise it's myself. The photos are very nice too. I'd almost forgotten the old days with that small cart. These photos bring back a couple of memories. I was pretty happy back then too. Recording history is also something newspapers can do. Thanks, Miss Aya. Can I keep this newspaper? In exchange, I'll give you this ticket for a VIP seat at my concert. It's just a piece of paper right now, but when I do hold a concert, you can come as many times as you want. Silly, I already told you I had made this specifically for you. I wouldn't know what to do with it if you didn't want to keep it. But I'll still be taking this concert ticket. A grand event where humans and yokai gather will definitely have newsworthy material. Miss Aya. I'm kidding. When I was making this issue for you, it felt like memories of when I first started out writing articles came back to me. I like these inexperienced articles a lot. I suppose I'll have to consider what style of articles suit me more. Good luck with how much passion you have for news. I'm sure you'll be in the limelight one day. You better not give up either. Work hard and make that concert a reality. When the day comes, I'll use my newspaper to spread word of it all around Gensokyo. Thank you, Miss Aya. Been a while since I felt my blood boiling. To help you earn enough money for your concert, how about I give you a little something? What is it? Something that'll take your business to new heights, of course. The crows have already sent it to your storage. You'll know it once you see it. Wow, I can't wait. Stations crossing wind. How about passing wind? Dishes now cook 20% faster. If no additional ingredients are added to the dish, decrease cook time by 70%. Otherwise, increase chance of follow-up orders by 30%. Apply both effects if dish has trend popular tag. Effect only applies when used by Mystia. Food is like news. Sometimes you just gotta add in a little something. It's an amazing steamer. Let's come over here and do the love things too. Invite the peoples. Looks like you might even gonna open up tonight. Besides deers and pine trees, what else symbolizes longevity? Many auspicious signs of legend symbolize longevity, such as the elegant and graceful crane. They have been seen as good omens from ancient times and are often connected with longevity, among other things. Cranes, I don't think that'd make good food. There's also the dragon turtle, a sign of health and longevity since ancient times. Shuji states, a turtle that hath lived for 1,000 years grows hair. A 5,000-year-old tortoise is called a divine turtle, and one older than 10,000 years is called a spirit turtle. What? If eating a 2,000-year-old deer makes you live 2,000 years longer, doesn't that mean you live 10,000 years longer if you eat a 10,000-year-old spiritual turtle? 'Tis something I've never heard of. Huh? I don't get it. That reminds me. I wonder how old that big turtle behind the shrine is. Alright, you're at 3. After a human becomes a hermit, is their next goal to become a celestial? I suppose the next not logical step, but I heard rumors that Miss Miko started training in order to attain even greater power and rule over against Okyo's humans. Even if the Crown Prince desireth to become a ruler, it's out of worry that Kensokyo would collapse if left to its own devices. If all is well, the Crown Prince would not want to be involved with humans either, to say nothing of ruling over them. Is that true? It's completely different from the rumors I heard. 'Tis a lie propagated by the enemy. If the Crown Prince truly desireth as such, would the resurrection be necessary? Her past life should have been the closest to this goal. So what you're saying is in order to increase her life. Nay, what the Crown Prince pursues is not merely a longer life, what she pursues is the truth behind this world. The Crown Prince, she beginneth her training for her desire to pursue the truth behind the universe. I don't really understand this desire. The statue of the Buddha continues to haunt me to this day. The moment I see one, I will uncontrollably... Yo, what? Uncontrollably raise it to the ground. If the Crown Prince doth not stop me, I could be starting fires all night. Dangerous! Too dangerous! Is this some kind of disease? You'll feel in peril when you come to your senses, right? When I come to my senses, I set fire to the temple for good measure. That has nothing to do with fear at all. Alright, didn't I feed you guys too? Get love points. It's evening. Shall we have a concert with less people in it? I'm running out of catnip. The kittens might start the rebellion soon. You're finally here. I've been waiting for you. Yukari-sama had asked me to tell you that the venue, stage, and equipment are all ready to go. That's so fast, I'm not even ready yet. Weren't you going around telling everyone that you'll have an epic concert? I thought you were a bird, not a chicken. I'll get to the occasion, so go invite everyone. Come and find me when you think you're ready. Okay. I'm running out of catnip. Have you tied up all of the loose ends? Yes. Part 3. Yes, everything's set. Then I'll test the stage one last time before your show. Thank you. It's nothing. See you tonight. And then you have all the people that you reached 5 on. This day has finally come. I'm so nervous. I hope I'm up for this. I got no idea where Kyoko went. How could she be so carefree at this time? Well, I guess that's what a yokai reciting scriptures in front of a temple every day is like. I have to get ready as well. Take a deep breath. Just in time. I can't believe you showed up this late. Sorry, there's just too much work to do. I'm ready to go at any moment. Just tell me when you're ready. I'll chat with everybody once I have everybody out here. There's a lot of people. These are only the 5s though. Once I finish the other zones, I'll have even more people here. So, are you ready yet? Yes. Okay, let's bring on the coolest performance coming right up. Cue staff roll. Game complete. We get to see a lot less people in seats. Will we see Aya alone? You two just get married already. Everybody from Yokai Trail! Everybody's having the time of their life. Everybody from... Can you finish the game without getting anybody here? Wouldn't that be like the hardest goal in the game? Have a concert with nobody? I mean, you could get everybody's dishes, but then you have to go and not... Man, that would be harder for ingredients. Because you have to go through the game with just stuff that you buy ingredients for. So if you don't invite Juno, does Daicho not show up? Or will she be here anyways? Only Toei. No Kaguya or Moko. They weren't invited. They're too busy killing each other. Fucking Momiji. It's like, I don't want it to be known that I'm here. Why is Sana wearing things that say Mystia down there? I am in the VIP audience. Fucking Parsi. Yuki's so horny. Only Aya. No flowers or poison to go along with it. So you get this music once you finish the game, but I think there's a different tune once you get everybody, I want to say. Destroyer. Also, Yuuka so hungry. 9669. Support artist. So when's the wedding for you two? Somebody in the back's about to get a headbutt. Race balls, race balls, race balls, race balls. Welcome back to Mystias. VIP seats. Yuuka's so hungry! Yuuka's still so hungry! Are these all pictures that will fill in once you do the rest of the DLC stuff? Yuuka's so hungry! Three fairies hop and flap in Great Journey. Stuff to go through that game. Special thanks, you! Yo! See you next stream. Alright, quick day expenses. Minus profit. Alright, so I finished the game, so a few more days and Muddy says there should be the new thing for Muddy's idol costume. I'll wear that. There should be the new event for Muddy, so that starts the progression towards Yuma. Alright, let's buy all our stuff again. Spend more money. Make more money. Get the 530,000 to buy Reisen from Tewi. Coming up to the point where I won't have to buy as many stuff. I just want to just keep... Eventually I'm just going to just go buy everything. Spend like $30,000 a day. Because why the fuck not? Get Jizo on again. Love points. Froggy coins. So now let's just get love points with everybody. I can do the bizarre cooking competition too. All the invites. No time for materials. Gotta get that harem built up. I'm gonna open down here. It's been once since I came to the Underworld. Now I've finally collected 6 letters of recommendation. I picked up a lot of Underworld dishes and I've learned a lot about the people living here. It's about time I step up to the challenge of the bizarre cooking competition, right? I'm sure I can do it. Speaking of which, how do I participate anyway? I think Odin is in charge of this. I'll ask her about it. Do I get Bucket Girl? Bonk! Ouch! Kisame, are you okay? Oh, Mystia, are you guys alright? Ow, I'm fine. No, I blew it again. This girl's a Tsurube Oshoshi, right? A kind of yokai that drops down into passing humans at night. I haven't seen one in a while. Scary. Yeah, she's a Tsurube Otoshi. She needs to work on her technique. That bump probably hurt her more than it hurt me. Sob. Why are you hiding? I promised to not make fun of you. Come on, it was just a harmless prank. You're already hiding in a bucket, so no need to be embarrassed that you need to hide behind another person. You're a Tsurube Otoshi, you know. Kisame is a huge introvert. It's my first time seeing a Tsurube Otoshi this shy. It's why she never gets the timing right. She almost never interacts with other living beings. So whenever she drops down, her head usually gains a new injury. Really? That's hilarious. I'm really worried about her. Life has always been hard for us despised yokai. Without a skill to depend on, her existence will wane even further. If that continues, she might even disappear. Is that serious? I'm so sorry. I didn't think. No, maybe running into you was a stroke of luck. Huh? If we could have her train at your Izakaya? How would my Izakaya be able to train at Tsurube Otoshi? I mean, it's not like I don't welcome you, it's just that when you say train, doesn't that mean dropping down on unsuspecting people? I won't have many customers left. Well, that's true, but it's not like she'd scare away customers whenever she feels like it. What kind of training would it be if she doesn't scare the customers? There are times when undesired guests enter your Izakaya, right? As the owner, kicking out customers wouldn't be good for your image, even if it's someone you hate. Why not delegate that kind of dirty work to us despised yokai? You mean... Under normal circumstances, she'll help you in the back of the kitchen. Whenever something you'd not do personally crops up, just leave it to her. She just happens to need fear as well. Isn't this a win-win situation? Is this really appropriate, though? Just think of it as lending her a hand. Well... Alright, in today's world, we let Yuuka have to stick together. Come to my Izakaya from now on. That's great, you have somewhere to go now, Kisame. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Did you say something? Thank you. Bye. This is already huge progress. Seems like we made the right decision. Please be patient with her when you have to use her for something. You act like she's your own child. Understood. I'll take good care of her. Hehe, thanks. Can I get the lazy person over here too now? Up here? Yes. That's a lot of people. Are they discussing something? Sama barely has time to rest, yet here you are enjoying cherry blossoms on the roof. I was wondering why I haven't seen you for a while. You've been slacking off here. No, you misunderstand. I'm not. I've asked the other pets. You've just been aimlessly wandering around. You were sent by the Yama to work with us, not to go on vacation. You really misunderstood. I work at my own pace. Those who don't know me will think I'm slacking off, but actually, I'm aware whether or not it is a standard understanding. I heard everything in your heart. I finally don't have to ferry souls of the dead. No way I'm letting this chance go to waste. That is what you're thinking, correct? Ah! I've never seen a Shinigami like you in my entire life. Do your job properly. Stop trying to cut corners. Understood. I'll start working right now. Hold it. I'll just slip away for now. Your laziness is inexcusable. If I turn a blind eye, it would be unfair to the hardworking pets. Sotori-sama, I say she's already beyond redemption. We should report to the Yama and have her handle it. Wait, don't. It'd be really annoying if my boss got angry. I swear from now on I'll properly do my job. You should know lying is useless for Satori-sama's ability. Satori-sama, does she really mean to turn over a new leaf? I can read her heart. She doesn't indeed fear the Yama's power very much. She has put around a third of her heart into the previous sentence. Only a third? Don't back me into a corner here. Even a Shinigami needs to rest sometimes. Why are you blaming us now? You haven't even done anything. I'm not sure what's happening, but it doesn't seem like they'll be done anytime soon. I think I'll just take my leave for now. Mystia, please come here for a moment. Sorry, did I come at a bad time? No, you came at just the right moment. That's the only that Izakaya, right? Everyone's talking about your shop. I wanted to eat there as well, but unfortunately I'll never stay up past bedtime. It would be nice if you were open during the day. You sure do take care of your health, Shinigami. Yeah, when you're in this line of work, you know better than anyone else just how precious life is. Then you should stop wasting yours and start doing something meaningful. It's called living life to the fullest. Enough. In truth, you're not needed anymore. What I say, you guys are perfectly capable of working without me. How could someone be so shameless? However, we cannot just allow you to leave. The Yama had already foreseen this when she sent you here. My subordinate lacks desire, so she doesn't have the motivation to work. I wish to use this co-working opportunity to give her some training. Why does that sound like a certain shrine maiden? In any case, should your attitude show no improvement, I will not allow you to return. I have to stay here forever? Real talk, even if I'm like this, my Yama will have a hard time getting things done if I'm not around. That is not a lie. You're indeed worried for your superior. Since that is the case, all the more reason to improve your attitude. Alright, I'll do my job properly. Didn't you say I'm not needed anymore, though? Indeed, I don't have any more tasks to give you. Therefore, you are now a helper for Mystia. In front of so many customers, you wouldn't be able to slack off even if you wanted to. That means I'll have to stay up late. Why is the Shinigami afraid of staying up late? If you refuse, I'll tell the Yama. Okay, I'll do it. I know you're unwilling, however, for quite some time now you have been doing business inside my palace. We have given you no small amount of benefits. Am I wrong? I've been paying it mind. You're saying, if you wish to continue doing business here, then please accommodate her. I still have many things to do. I do not have the time to worry about this. Understood. Just leave her to me. Don't look so down. I look forward to working with you, Miss Sparrow. I look forward to working with you, too. Mystia, please be a bit more strict towards her. Or I'll try my best. Now, partner, when my boss gets angry, she'll lecture you for hours on end. Nobody's able to bear it. Revenue paid to partners is 0. Movement speed slow. Fairy of the Deep Fog will sleep during work, but guests are immediately brought to their tables. Medium. No negative effects when kicking out normal guests, but they will not pay. I like using a combo of Sakuya, Yumeko, and Yomu once I get her. Speaking of Yomu... Hi. Eiko, please wait a moment. Lunch is almost ready. Sorry for bothering you. I'm here to play. And welcome to Hakuyokuro. Miss Yomu, how are you doing? As you can see, everything is slowly turning to him, including Hakuyokuro. But Lady Yuuko is still eating a lot. Is that so? If something like this happens, I'm not confident that I'll be as lucky in the future. That's not luck. I trust that you succeeded because you're capable of doing it. Even if that happens again, I trust that you're still the only person that can fill Lady Yuuko's endless hunger. I'm happy that you praised me. I really don't want to experience another similar incident. That's why you should never stop training. You need to prepare for the worst possible outcome. What's that supposed to mean? It means that if you don't train under similar pressure, you might not be able to handle future challenges. Come and talk to me. I'll be here and help you train as well. Does that mean I need to challenge previous scenarios? That's right. A peaceful day like this is actually very rare. But I believe chefs and blade masters are similar when it comes to training. You cannot lose your touch. If you feel lost or unsure how to advance, please come here and test yourself again. Okay. Well, I don't like to train every day. If training heightens my senses and makes me a better cook, and if I need to challenge myself to the absolute limit, I'll give it a try. I welcome you here anytime. No love point. Oh, never mind. Love points. Nice weather you're having here. Are you here to refine your cooking skills? I'm just walking around. Remember, you can't neglect your training. Okay. Miss Yomu's always training hard every day. My grandpa told me that living is training. You need to put your back into every second of your existence. Wow, you have a strict grandpa. Really? I thought he was already spoiling me. A strict and kind grandpa? Kind of hard to imagine. By the way, Miss Yomu, did you have a fun childhood? Yes, I'll never forget the things he told me. I promised myself that I will never let him down. It doesn't matter if it's for Grandpa or Lady Yuuka. I'll continue to refine myself for them and for me. I don't think Yomu actually gets love points. Exclamation point. You are... Hello. Do I smell something delicious? This kind of sweet and tender aroma, did it come from the small sparrow in front of me? Should I steam it or fry it? Oh wait, shouldn't that aroma disappear if it's already dead? No, I'm not an ingredient and I'm not dead either. Not an ingredient? How disappointing. I'm not. Please, I'm begging you. Please stop joking around and pretending I'm edible. Wait, it's still alive? Right, she still has a physical body after all. I get nervous every time I speak to her. At this rate, I'll get PTSD. Yomu, when's my next meal? Hello? Gee, Yomu, when's my next meal? May I ask, what are you doing? Flower viewing. Flower viewing? Are you viewing the sakura here? That's right. I heard that Hakugyokuro is a place where the sakura bloom all day every day, seeing the same stuff over and over again. Do you ever get bored? There are actually thousands of different kinds of sakura. Sakura in the morning, sakura at night, sakura's early blossom, sakura's late blossom, or ardent sakura, koi sakura. From sunrise to sundown, I can view them all day. I see. While I don't understand everything, your appreciation of sakura certainly seems impressive. I feel like I learned something just now. Ara, is that so? Anyway, challenge. I agree that with you I should train harder. Does that mean you want me to help you train? That's right, I'm ready for whatever challenges. Yeah, very nice. I see this flame in your eyes. Let me sharpen your skills once more. Alright, here we go. Trial 1 again. This one, yeah, I think you had the stuff prepared for you. Everything should be the same. You should be familiar by now, right? Here I am again. I'm getting nostalgic. Lady Yuuka thought it was unnecessary, but I still believe you need a place to practice and train in the future, so the border of reality and fantasy was preserved at my request. I see. Does it mean that I can improve my skills without time advancing in the outside world? It's just as convenient as the hyperbolic something chamber. I don't know what that's a reference to. What is that? I don't know either. It just came to me. Anyway, let's get started. For the first trial, you'll only be able to use ingredients and drinks I prepared for you. First wave will consist of familiar faces from the yokai trail. Your target goal is to earn 1,000 yen in revenue. It should be easy for you, but I can't goof around and be careless, right? Haha, you're getting the hang of this. That's right. Give it 110% no matter what. Let's begin. I know people here like it meaty. But what about trend popular? Okay, was this a 2-stage one or a 3-stage one? So we don't get a lot of drinks. Something like this. Let's go, people. Also, idle. Get my buffs. Toss buff. At least the rhythm game in this game is easy. One note. Toss out drinks once I get all the buffs. Like that. Match the pictures. Fast Ginkgo. Also, tea. Easy enough. Almost done already. Done! Smooth, I expect nothing less. Let's move on to the next wave right away. Serve the customers from the human village and earn 2,000 yen. Show me what you got. On it! Swap out for some vegetables. Didn't really use too much booze, did I? I can probably just go right away again. Also, bunnies. Bunnies! I also still have hyper mode. People! I think this we're trying to get a minute on there actually stacks between the different stages. I'm going to switch the booze up for the next stage. Also, ice cream. Toss out everything. No drink helper here. Tossing salads. Make sure I hand out the right sticks. Already more than just about halfway done, but not halfway done the time. Running low on that one type of booze because everybody wants it. Done. Now we're starting the final wave with bang. Serve the customers from the Hakure Shrine and earn 3,000 yen. It should be a walk in the park. Bring it on. It's like I don't think I need an extra steamer because that one's super fast. Extra tips. My hyper mode. Wait, one hyper mode lasted 2 tests? I did 2 stages before reaching halfway through 1 stage. Eat me. Also fast cooking. Fast cooking. Fast cooking. Once I get my buff. Everyone's gonna order meals, aren't they? I don't know, somebody wants to win Priestess. Big spender. Lots of ramen. Lots of Fuji's lava apparently too. Eat me! Whoops, made an extra. Apparently everybody wants the lava. Apparently everybody wants the meal as well. Already half done and I'm only still in the first section of the timer. Use my extra. Monies! More meat sticks. Does that finish? Yes. Lots of money. Is it over? Congratulations, you still got it. Looks like you haven't gotten rusty even when it's mostly peaceful in Gensokyo. This trial's, I mean, it kind of is. It's still not easy. It's been a long time since I pushed myself this far. I witnessed your strength once more. There's no doubt you will continue to improve your culinary arts to a new peak. I'm sure you'll be the greatest chef in Gensokyo in the future. I wasn't trying to beat one. As long as someone wants to eat, I'll continue to refine my skill and make delicious food. Alright, test complete once more. Well then, that concludes the trial. You're welcome to return anytime. Thank you for your assistance. Feel free to visit my Izakaya anytime as well. No, I should be the one asking you for advice. Ma'am, you're such a good chef. I'll definitely visit your Izakaya often. Thank you very much. I'll be waiting for you then. And now she'll show up. You have to do the trial. Okay, trial 2 now. I agree with you that I should train harder. Does that mean you want me to help you train? That's right. I'm ready for whatever challenges you have. Very nice. I see the flame in your eyes. Let me sharpen your skills once more. Is that the same text? Welcome back. Everything should be the same. You should be familiar by now, right? Here I am again. Can't get nostalgia. Yuuka thought it was unnecessary, but I still believe you need to practice. I mean... same. It was just time to use my own stuff. Tonkotsu ramen's a classic. I can make a lot of Fuji's lava, huh? Let's do something like this. Alright, we need spell cards. Here comes a Kane. Probably don't want her to bring 20 guests, right? Because won't that fuck up trying to get special guests seated? Hi, Chen. Get more buffs. Bad luck with buffs. Alright, let's give Remo a sweet rice ball. Chen wants meat. Let's give boost to children. Inosuke gets an onion rice ball as usual. And there's 1 spell card. 2 spell cards, 3 spell cards, all done. Give you some Chinese stuff. Collecting all the spell cards. Now I need to start collecting money. More spell cards that I don't need. And the hardest part about this is waiting for the people to finish, the special guests to finish eating so they actually pay me. Spell cards 7 out of 3. Suddenly 1900. Aki showed up. Keeping it cultured. And you want strange stuff. Once people start leaving, that's when the money starts pouring in. Almost done. Once you guys are done, it should be finished, right? Get some more time on here to make it craft faster. Giving milk to yokai. Alright, we done? Yes. That was smooth. I expect nothing less from you. Let's move on to the next wave right now. Yokai Trail, Human Village, Hakure Shrine. 4,000 yen. 4 spell cards. Well, it's more difficult. I believe you won't have any problem with this wave either. I'll do my best. Just keep it all the same. Maybe throw in some photogenic for some Hakure Shrine stuff. My buff carries over, so hopefully this thing carries over too, the time spent on here. That way I can fast craft on here as well. Hi, Tenshi. It's like this score is easy to get because of Tenshi. Fucking like several thousand budget. And she's gonna order a salad. Get my buffs back up. What's Tenshi want? Sweet. Give her her usual. I think Inosuke's thing is automatically covered by onion rice balls. I promote, thanks. Give you a high alcohol shochu. Let's give Tenshi high alcohol she can afford. Lame wants a sweet rice ball. Give you specialty. It's a specialty. And give you expensive beer. Chen wants some aquatic sweets. Go through my fruity highballs. Is this thing on fast crafting speed yet? Make Chen her greasy stuff. Spell card 6 out of 5. Nobody wants pricier booze. Aha, it looks like I got the power up. Cutting board. Also monies. Almost finished. Kana wants to be cultured. Done! That was great. Now we're starting the final wave with a bang. This time customers from the Yokai Trail, Human Village, Hakure Shrine, and Scarlet Devil Mansion will show up. 5,000 yen, 7 reward spell cards. The toughest trial I can offer. I'm sure you can do it. Sell some Mios. Cutting boards. Random extra Ginkgo. Incoming Rumia. Fast craft. Everyone's gonna be ordering Mios, right? Flesh. Everyone's just ordering tea. People want that shit that's trending. My spare. I'm still going, can't go without meat. Here comes a big spender. Finish off my special guests, or my spell cards before I cause K-net problems. And you like the salads too. That should be enough spell cards. Suddenly spell cards. We're at time part 2. Spell cards are done, but I just need a bunch of money. K-net's gonna become a very cultured woman. Need more normal guests. No alcohol Emu gets super iced coffee. Quick crafting. I'm at 4,000. 4,500. If K-net leaves, that should finish, right? K-net's not leaving. Alright, is K-net done? Yes, that definitely finished it. It's run over. Ah, my back! Still got it! Well then, that concludes the trial. You're welcome to return anytime. Thanks for your assistance. There's no need to be formal, we should be more casual with each other. If I remember correctly, you're also a cook? That's right, however, I only serve Lady Yuuka, unlike you who has to cater to so many people. Serving Lady Yuuka is exhausting enough, you definitely don't have it easy. That's not true, I barely did anything for Lady Yuuka this past month. Not only was I able to help, but the way I treated you. You were just worried, I understand. If I were you, I wouldn't leave the fate of my master to a small yokai. I'm ashamed, I was going crazy due to stress, Miss Lorelei. Thank you so much for forgiving me. You didn't hold a grudge against me and even saved Lady Yuuka in the end. I have no idea how to make amends for my rudeness and repay your kindness. If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. I don't think there's anything I can need help with, so don't worry about it. Well, if you don't mind, I could come and help you with your Izakaya. Would you really? Of course. Actually, you'd be doing me a great favor instead. Lady Yuuka really enjoys Miss Lorelei's food. I would be honored if I could learn a thing or two from you. I see, of course it's fine. Yomu has abandoned me. Lady Yuuka, I'll only be there during the night. Is that fine? I'll complete all my tasks here before I go. I assure you that there won't be any inconvenience for you, Lady Yuuka. Don't be nervous, I never said you couldn't go. That's great, however, I heard your Izakaya pays its helpers a salary. If that's the case, shouldn't you pay me a commission for lending you my servant? Lady Yuuka, Yomu, those are my rules. But we're not short on money, could we just look the other way this time? Oh, Yomu, you are still too young. What would Mystia's other helpers think if Mystia pays them but not you? I'll repay Miss Lorelei's kindness. Don't worry at all, it's okay, I'm sure I'll make more profit with you around. Proprietor, alright, I'll work hard to repay you. I promise you that I will never slack off. Welcome aboard to the Night Sparrow Izakaya. I'm super excited. How about I come and help you as well? Please spare me! Alright, Yomu's a partner. Do I get anything for finishing your trial again? Maybe we'll do that next day. So we do some shenanigans? Alright, I guess over here again. Put Yomu as a chef. Put you as a waiter. So I have to give up 25% of my profits. But if I do this, I only have to worry about the special guests. So I need my own cutting board to work on. I can do something really silly like this. So all Mystia has to worry about is a special guest, because Yomu and Yumiko will get all the rest. He's like, I'll just hang out here, you guys do the work. Wee. Long note. Just do this and get some random shit going. Just so I can get the hyper mode. Alright, start getting love points. I only have to handle the special guests. Pork stir fry is Momiji's go-to. It's also already good with alcohol. Millions of peaches. Alright, let's cause problems, Momiji. You want home cooking. I mean, pork fried cutlet satisfies 3 tags. Alright, problems. Oh, I wanted you to stay longer. Get more Tengu. Alright, now you want something vegetarian. Modern drink, have some ramune. If you can't store it in your head, store it in your stomach. Filling? That's pretty filling. Futo wants something mild. Her usual. Every sweet has its story. The usual. What kind of drink do you want? Chillable. Just keep it cheap for Aya. Well, I guess I don't have to keep it cheap for Aya. I just need her spell card twice. I can eat all the unhealthy and greasy foods I want now that I'm a ghost. You guys didn't want anything specific, did you? Koga-san knew it. Everybody else just needs love points. Keeping it greasy. Let's get some balls in Aya's mouth. Everybody else is just handled by the Yomu. Couldn't you just make one burst into flames? Aura bursting. Aura bursting's one of the hardest tags to satisfy. Luckily I only have to satisfy like one of her food tags because her drink is like 2 to 3 all the time. Told you wants beer. For that I can use instant death. There's instant death. Balls in your mouth. Ice cream in your mouth. Many notes. Gotta grind my buffs. Game, please. Much better. Let's give you your instant death. Who's got some spare food then? Alright, Aya wants more balls in her mouth. There's a lineup starting. Tojiko wants some more grilled stuff. And balls in your mouth. That's pretty premium. For Futo. Suddenly special guests. See, Kagero like the falling blossoms, right? Here you go. Let's get more balls in Aya's mouth. And give her more expensive booze. Futo's getting lots of love points. Then she wants high alcohol. Expensive food. Give Aya all my expensive coffee. It's the most expensive cocktail I have. Straight cash, give me my most expensive item. It's like, shut up and take my money. So many balls in Aya's mouth. This lineup, though, filled with Tengu. Musa wants salt. Musa didn't have anything, right? Nope. Balls in her mouth. Salty balls in her mouth. Also buffs. Try to keep the tables moving, guys. And you want fresh. Isn't this fresh? Yes. And you want a fruity drink. Let's murder your budget. Looks like some special guests won't make it. That's okay, I feel like I'm getting lots of love points with the one that did show up. If only there was a Guya to turn back time. Hashimi Omaru's not gonna make it. We're running out of time. Alright, bye guys. Poisons are the best seasoning. Looks like she likes okonomiyaki. Let's add some poison to it. Poisonous okonomiyaki. Let's give milk to children. Yep, that worked. Now you want sweet. Make it sweet. Give more milk to children. Toxin neuralization. Most people think of those things that grow rapidly in forest when you mention poison. That's a fungus one. Add some fungus. Vintage tea. I want you to keep ordering for love points. You don't really need any love points. Minecraft! I wish she'd come sooner so I get tips from everybody. Alright, lower profits because I'm giving away all my commission, though. Is that the ginkgo leaf? Did it always flash like that? Not good, it's like it's dying out. Someone related to this leaf. Oh yeah, Kina Sensei, I should pay her a visit. It's because history doesn't have to repeat itself. It's like, just be lazy. Jizo. Pick up my coins. You guys aren't showing up very often, huh? Love points. Love points with everybody here. Got Aya's buff up, so shit's trending. Love points. Oh hi, besides the poison of Lily Valley, can you manipulate other poisons? Of course, poison from flowers, poison from snakes, poison from bees, poison from spiders. Corrosive toxins, untraceable airborne toxins, there's just so many of them. That's scary. When it comes to poison, I'm #1. That's amazing. Speaking of poison, it sure does bring back memories. You've poisoned others too? I didn't poison no one. It was a long time ago when I first started learning how to cook. Back then I was still an amateur, so I'd often create failed dishes. Wriggle and the others would always jokingly call them poisonous. Poisonous like the tune pancake? No, it was completely different. How to put it, even I have no clue what on earth that was. But it was something you made yourself? It is, but okay, then let me have a taste. Alright, sure I call it a dish, but it really isn't fit for eating. Even the greatest poison in the world is like candy to me. Since you're that confident, next time you come to my shop, I'll make one for you. Do I have to make it like dark matter or something? Curiosity, like Rinosuke. Come on, you gotta stop by. What are you cooking, Miss Musa? It smells nice. This is my secret recipe. I call it smoked buccaneer. Smoked buccaneer? Don't tell me it's meat made from... Hey, watch your mouth. This is a sacred place. Don't scare away the visitors. Sorry, so it is smoked buccaneer. Apparently the word buccaneer originated from smoking meat over an open fire. Caribbean natives would smoke meat to sell to Caribbean pirates, so I called it smoked buccaneer. It sounds as strange as eggs on scrambled eggs. Haha, eggs on scrambled eggs. Isn't that an interesting name? Why did pirates buy smoked meat? For pirates, smoked and cured meats are very important foods. Meat can be stored for long periods of time, so they would usually smoke it. I see, then they'd be able to eat meat in spite of the long voyage. Speaking of meat, you call yourself a Buddhist disciple, yet you go around eating meat and causing trouble. Not just you, but ever since I set up shop here, Myoden Temple's monks have come to eat meat on many occasions. Is this really fine? Why wouldn't it be? Aren't Buddhist disciples prohibited from eating meat? During the Buddha's times, monks begged for food. What people gave them is what they ate, so the Buddha never prohibited monks from eating meat. Byakunin-sama doesn't prohibit us from eating meat either, as long as it's threefold pure meat. What is threefold pure meat? Unseen, unheard, unsuspected. What does it mean? Not witnessing the killing, not hearing the killing, and not suspecting that the animal was killed specifically for your consumption. Otherwise, it's fine. That just sounds like an excuse for eating meat. Once an ascetic from an external sect accused a monk for eating meat. He said eating meat is a stench compared to eating vegetarian food? Know how he answered? This monk was very good at removing stench. What are you talking about? The monk said that the vile acts of those who do evil are the true stench. Eating meat is not the stench. Well said, you're always messing around, so I never imagined you'd know all this. That's because it's exciting. Byokunin-sama often holds Buddhist services for yokai. That is a meeting for teaching and studying the way of Buddhism. Many disciples, including me, actively participate in them. Exciting? I'm bored just hearing it. That's because you know too little. The path of Buddhism is training to attain enlightenment. It's strongly tied to exercising evil spirits from the human soul. However, our Buddhist service is especially tailored for yokai, so does that matter? If the evil lurking in the human soul is an aspect of yokai, then that the very act of a yokai attending a Buddhist service would be like them denying their own existence. That indeed sounds like a thrill. Right? For many yokai, Buddhist service is about the same as a ghost story meeting. A lot of new disciples are interested in Buddhism precisely because of these thrills. Myonin Temple sure has innovative ways to spread Buddhism. You should come by next time we have a ghost story or a Buddhist service. Compared to that, I'm more interested in your smoked buccaneer. Want to try some? Can I? No. There's no free lunches where I'll have to pay to eat at your shop. Why should I let you eat for free? Then what if I gave you some premium dishes for smoked meat? Sure, let's do an exchange then. You need to drop by too. Give me more recipes, please. Why are there so many chestnut trees planted near the mausoleum? Our little sparrow is rather suited for Taoism. You've hit the nail on the head yet again. Is there a link between chestnuts and Taoism? How do I put this? Are you familiar with Taoism's founder? Goodness, the little sparrow actually knows about Lao Tzu. I heard Taoist priests mention it a few times in my shop. You answered wrongly, though, I regret to say. Lao Tzu is the founder of Taoist philosophy, not Taoism as a religion. The title goes to Zhang Daoling, who is called the Tianqi, the Celestial Master. Okay, they say while he was practicing Taoism, he planted many chestnut trees because he disliked meat, using it as a substitute for rice. What a picky eater the Celestial Master is. After that, his followers mimicked him and also started planting trees. One chestnut tree led to another, and it became a tradition. I see. I know another story about chestnuts. Want to hear it? Yes, please. Back in East China, there was an old man who was very fond of monkeys. He kept quite a lot of them, so people called him the monkey trainer. Monkey trainer? Due to the huge amount of monkeys he was keeping, a lot of food was needed, but in the end, the monkeys had all but eaten all of his savings. You're talking about monkeys, right? Why does the image of a certain person come to mind? Yes, they're monkeys. As such, the monkey trainer decided to reduce the monkeys' rations. However, unlike other pets, monkeys were like a bunch of naughty kids. Getting them to accept this would be immensely difficult. What did he do then? There was a tall chestnut tree near his house, which the monkeys would often eat from, so in the event that there wasn't enough food around, feeding chestnuts to the monkeys may very well work. Chestnuts are very filling, so the monkey trainer told the monkeys he would give them 3 chestnuts in the morning and 4 chestnuts at night. Yet the monkeys whined that it wasn't enough, so the monkey trainer told them that they could have 4 in the morning and 3 at night. The monkeys only noticed that 4 was more than 3. Thinking that their food had increased, they happily accepted it, but he gave 1 more chestnut to each monkey. Isn't that increasing their food? Don't take things at face value. One must know how to gain insight into things and see their very essence. 3, 4, and 4, 3 are fundamentally the same thing. 3, 4, 3 plus 4, and 4 plus 3. Yeah, they really are the same. To think you run a successful business, Kensokyo sure is a simple place. Everyone does take care of me. All that talk about chestnuts has made me a little hungry. Same here. I still have some of those honey chestnuts left over. I'll bring some over to share with you. Don't mind if I do then. Give me more recipes. Miss Night Sparrow over here, what's the matter? Do you know where I can lay my hands on some mushrooms? I think the priest over there sells it. Ingredients from Senkai tend to be on the sweet side. Dishes cooked with them also have this sweet smell in them, so it doesn't suit my palate. I think it's because the ingredients here are steeped in celestial energy all the time, though the average person can't taste the difference. But an eventual spirit isn't eating stuff like that slowly killing myself? Not that I'm alive. I almost forgot you're a vengeful spirit. I almost forgot that myself. I don't get it. You're such a compassionate person. How did you become a vengeful spirit? Because I harbored a grudge, of course. Is it your hatred for Buddhism? Nope, I can't say it's not that either. In any case, it's not directly the reason why I became a vengeful spirit. And what's the reason? The reason isn't important anymore. It's been so many years. Aren't you the gossip rag? So do you know where I can get mushrooms or not? Preferably ones with a richer taste. Well, if it's mushrooms, I think you'll find them most abundant in the Forest of Magic. You can see the Forest of Magic's environment is the exact opposite of this place's, so maybe the mushrooms there will be more to your liking. Forest of Magic? You've never heard of it? Oh, you mean the forest with a bunch of shut-in magicians? I mean, you're not wrong. Got it, I'll drop by later. Incidentally, are you looking for mushrooms to use as ingredients in a dish? I got my hands on some tender meat this morning. I wanted to fry them wrapped around mushrooms. What an innovative way of cooking. As servants of the Crown Prince, we all know our way around the kitchen. I've also learned a number of folk dishes these past years. Not only do you like cooking, you seem to like eating too. You're a spirit, and yet... Why did I suddenly get chills? Were you reminded of someone? Well, unlike Futo and the Crown Prince who merely slept through 1,000 years, I had to spend all those years guarding the Great Mausoleum alone. Food was the only thing keeping the loneliness at bay. If there's one thing I miss, it's that I could have all the good food to myself. Be mindful, otherwise you might accidentally go to heaven. True, I'm really interested in that dish you mentioned just now. Why don't we exchange dishes made with mushrooms? Sure, we'll learn from each other. All I learned from this place is that I'm probably butchering all these Chinese names. Alright, time to cook some treats. 5 mushroom, 2 honey chestnut. 3 premium. Alright, 2 honey chestnuts, 5 mushroom, 3 premium. Done. Tasty treats. You're pretty quick. Alright, as I promised, the captain shall allow you to have a taste. Thanks, here I go. Whoa, what a rich flavor. It's my secret recipe. Can I try making some too? You can make one after just 1 bite? I think I can taste all the ingredients. Well, if you can make it, go ahead. Smoked Buccaneer. You want tasty treats too? As sweet and delicious honey chestnuts are, eat too much of them and you wouldn't have space left for anything else. Besides containing fat and protein, chestnuts also contain a large amount of starch, so it's been a viable substitute for grain. Some people ate chestnuts instead of rice in ancient times too, using it as a substitute for rice as a bit. Chestnuts can also be used as a secondary ingredient in many dishes. Secondary ingredient? Chestnuts have a unique flavor, so by pairing it with meats or other heavy ingredients, I can balance out the flavor and add more layers to the dish at the same time. It does seem like a good secondary ingredient. As expected of our little sparrow, she can't tell apart 3 from 4 yet she knows cooking like the back of her hand. But isn't it a pity to use something as great as chestnuts as mere additives? I'd like more people to understand chestnuts. You can just make a dish featuring chestnuts, my dear. Make a dish? That's right, I can just make it myself. A side dish that can bring out the chestnuts flavor but won't steal the show. Vegetables? I don't think that fits. Mushrooms? That doesn't seem like it could add more layers. It would seem you have this in the bag. I'm looking forward to your next dish. Chanshi's stewed mushrooms. Sorry for the wait. That's a lot of dishes. I don't know what kind of flavors you like, so I made a ton. It's fine. A spirit's appetite is endless. I won't waste even a single scrap of food. Alright, I almost forgot. Here's my golden 2 shroom wrap. Bon appetit! Wow, it looks super delicious. If you like it, I can teach you the recipe once you're finished. Really? Thank you so much! Think nothing of it. Alright, I'm gonna dig in. I'm gonna dig in too! And get a few materials. Alright, back over here. I really should have saved my setup. Cheap option. Yomu things again. Hi guys! Alright, concentrating on special guests. Also buffs. Wee! Make rice balls. For my buffs. Big boat feast. Okay, Futo didn't want something specific. Except for love. Cut and toss. Wee! Niten Ichiryu. Hi, cousin. Make it good with alcohol. What's the budget? 616? Let's give you expensive vintage. Oh, whoops, I gave you the wrong one. I mean, you still liked it. Even though it wasn't bursting into flames. Alright, I'm gonna roast you some mushrooms. Because they're cheap and easy to make. Give you a cheap boost too, because your budget isn't very high. Give me all the spell cards. Keep it cheap for you guys. What kind of budget does Cousin have left? 275. Did Futo get some love points? Futo's all the way up to 3. Cousin's spending all her money here. Looks like Mako wants super hot. I mean, this is hot. Toss the everything. How much left is on my buff? 4 seconds. Get my buffs back. Blazing cheap seaweed. Hyper mode again. More spicy mushrooms from Mako. Koga-san wants something specific. Yeah, show my dango. I'm gonna have it right here. Rice balls, rice balls, rice balls, and big fucking feast! You want wonderful? She likes sweet and photogenic. Home cooking filling? What does she ask for specifically? Wonderful. Something like that. Fruity drink. Oh, you like peculiar and sweet. There you go. It's the thing you wanted. Spell cards. You want a fruity drink? More expensive fruity. I also want something fresh. We need cheap options for Koga-san. Like an energy pudding. Make it photogenic. Oh, you want something neat, Sanae? Budget destroyer. This is photogenic, right? Yeah. Here you go, Koga-san. Keep giving Odin the same thing. Must have expensive logab, I think it's 100. And baked sweet potato! And umeshu. Something that gives me a boost of strength. Instant death. Happy Odin. What am I doing time-wise? 2 sections left. Here you go, Sanae. Oh, right, Tojiko wanted something specific. 2 shroom wrap. It's home cooking as well. Pork, mushroom, truffle. She likes greasy, signature, and home cooking. That's a good choice for her. Potentially going for high alcohol. Alright, this was Tojiko's. Oline's running low on cash. So is Kogasa. Home cooking. I saw an expensive boat of fish there. For what walks you on mountain delicacy, right? Long time to craft. I see a boat feast there. Buffs. This with meat. Long note. And hyper mode. That's right, Yomu, cut that shit up. Hi, Aya. Photogenic balls in your mouth. Time's up. Budget destroying. Home cooking balls in your mouth. Wee, peace out, Aya. Wee. Signature. Your budget, though. Right on budget. It's like Aya's using all her money. She should go a little tiny little bit over budget. Phew, what a fulfilling life. Despite the big affairs we got tangled up in, we still managed to make lemonade out of lemons. That's right, the real treasure was the friends and memories we made along the way. We could never have had a concert that easily without the help of Miss Yuuka. Speaking of which, it seems that the stage was still there in one piece when I came here this morning. That reminds me, I forgot to tell you, but Chen told me that Miss Yuuka said that the stage would be a shame to knock down. We would host future concerts there. Whoa, does that mean we can open our Izakaya and hold a concert whenever we like? It's so good to be alive! So there you go, you can redo the ending whenever you want. Wasted food. A tiny bit of profit because commissions. And massive purchases. Alright, here it begins. And home-cooked foods are no longer popular. Alright, but next time, we're going to continue doing Yomu things. Thanks for watching! Hey guys, if you like this video, make sure you leave a comment, like it, and share it. You can also click on the left button if you want to subscribe. Make sure you turn on notifications and click the right one to watch more Mystias Izakaya. Tasty treats!